here in Milwaukee. Peter, I know that you're probably most well known for developing the Help a Reporter Out foundation, but you're here today to talk about social media in general and tools and strategies and those kind of things. So I wonder if you could give us sort of the elevator speech about what you'll be talking about.
Sure. I mean, the real concept behind social media is it's no different than marketing. It's just another tool in your sort of quiver of arrows that you need to use. And I think that when we realize that it just allows us to talk and listen more to people out there and really learn more about your audience, more about your customers, more about your clients, find out who they are and what they're doing, and tailor a better experience to them customer service-wise. At the end of the day, it comes down to customer service. And social media allows you to listen a little better and
Arrow, for lack of a better word, is a small company that I created that allows journalists to connect with sources in a much quicker way. 3 times a day you get emails from journalists that say, here's what the information they're looking for. If you can respond, you respond directly to the sources, you do so. I'm assuming that people here have used Arrow and had success. Anyone? No one's used Arrow? Okay. So the concept is very simple. Built it, sold it, turned it into this ridiculous powerhouse, sold it, not ever spending any one time. And so what I kind of want to talk about, the thrust of my sort of points here, is the concept of what we all know how it was. I'm not going to self-promote it, but what I do want to talk about is how it worked and how the concept of growing it actually made the money it did. Because we never spent anyone on advertising, we never spent anyone on marketing. We followed 4 rules. And I'm going to give you the 4 rules, and I'm going to explain how they work and what they do. And here's my thing. I have never called myself a social media guru or a social media rock star or any of that. I hate those terms because they're all bullshit. My take on it is I created a company using tools that existed, and from that, the company did very well. That, I think, is the true measure of someone's experience with social media. You don't control the direction of your company. You don't control the direction of the way your client's company. No amount of PR will control the direction of your company. You don't control the direction of your company, your client's company, your customers. And if you don't believe that, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Keep running your way when they want you to go somewhere else. Very simply put, you won't have any customers, please. Hey, you're right. At least you'll control it. You do not control the direction of your company. You never have. Your customers control it, and now more than ever, they control it more than ever before. They have more control over your company than you do. If they want to go one way, they go one way. If they want to go another way, they go another way. Your job is to listen to what they're saying and keep up.
Everyone has sort of jumped on the social media bandwagon and they're trying to implement it in all these different ways, but I've heard you say that maybe it isn't the solution for everything. Could you elaborate a little bit on that?
For the majority of people, social media winds up becoming a much larger, much quicker way to screw up to a much larger audience in a much shorter amount of time.
Right.
What I find really beneficial is, again, start off using it to listen. Listen to your audience, hear what they have to say, go from there. Don't jump in and implement 100,000 things at once. Listen to what people have to say, and again, base what you're doing on what your audience wants. Creating a massive Twitter campaign is great. If none of your customers are on Twitter, you're an idiot.
I'm a believer in the following rule, and feel free to tweet this out whatever you want, because I believe if we follow one of these rules, it'll help. This is an extra bonus rule. No matter how cool social media might be, and how awesome new tools are, here's the rule. Revenue will always trump cool. I don't care how cool the tools are. I don't care that TweetDeck does this, Clout does this, blah blah. The Palms now, the Palms now using Clout. When you check in, they link to Clout to see if you have a Twitter name and determine how your relevance is. You get free upgrades with Palms in Vegas based on your relevance. Here's the reason they're doing it, not to look cool. They're doing it because if you're tweeting out, hey, you should upgrade to the World Suite of Palms, I'm a player, and you have 400,000 people with influence level 75, they will see an increase in revenue. Here it is. Revenue trumps cool every single time. So here's